What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Haaland. He is going to be the first review on FIFA 22. He is obviously the lone striker you can get right at the start of the game, and a free star at best. He has, I believe, got different animations this year, very much more personalized to himself, which will be very, very nice. But the free star is going to hold him back until he gets that upgrade. That is just a definite. So he is going to be an out-and-out striker. He is a different sort of striker because he's 6'4", very, very tall, quick, strong, and has a lethal foot, which I'm hoping transpires into the game that little bit more. Obviously, being 21 years old, I think he only just turned 21 as well, so a very, very young prospect in the making. He is a solid player, obviously Dortmund, and he is obviously a loan as well. No price range for him at the moment with the game only just coming out, so hopefully we do get one soon. But again, until the official launch and a couple of weeks after, we are going to be up and down and seeing them trends. In terms of chemistry style, people are looking at that engine. It is only 89 votes at the moment, so that could change depending on any patches, any updates, but obviously everybody is looking forward to that pace upgrade as well as then dribbling and passing, because his shooting is pretty phenomenal. So let's jump straight into him and hopefully get some big dubs with him. So going into it, we have obviously changed the camera as well. If you do want to know, just whack it in the comments. We are looking at a bit more of a passing game here. Haaland with his first touch, looking for that over ball. Obviously, he's going to be quite an aggressive, very, very fast striker. Oh, nearly gets it through, and we nearly get the rebound there. Haaland again. He's got the left foot, but unfortunately was taken down before he could get the shot off. He is going to be, I can already feel, especially in this sort of patch, it's going to be very, very strong. Very hard to get off the ball as well, which is always nice. Obviously, his kind of weird, athletic, very, very fast is going to be nice as well. Knocks it into Haaland. You can see that drive from him. Go for the 1-2. Knocks it down a wing. Trying to find Haaland in. Little touch. Gets the chest. It's pushed in the back and it's not a penalty. New animations coming in every single time, you can see. Into his feet again. Definitely out of the two being strikers. You can feel Haaland definitely has more of a presence in terms of obviously body weight. Haaland taking it back. Oh, he's even winning the foul as well. Big foul from, I believe, was that Sissoko? Yeah, Sissoko playing obviously for Watford now. Can we get the ball back into Haaland? We obviously got the first goal with Son, but Haaland definitely is a threat in that attack and can come out of nowhere to get a goal. I would say definitely the four-star would have been a lovely choice for him. I know that not necessarily he is that much of a skillful player, more than kind of more of a tank almost. Someone who is very quick, got the shot and obviously the power, just unfortunately lacks that little bit of skillfulness, which obviously will translate a little bit in this game into him here. Let's go down a wing and see what we can find. Okay, no, Diaz is going to say that you're just not going down there, basically. Also, just to state as well in obviously Haaland's review, loving these detailed graphics. Hopefully we will, as we kind of venture into what we actually can get from this, we will be putting these into the reviews once I've kind of got to grips with obviously what you actually can see. Another good thing with Haaland has got to be his heading. Really can put up kind of like a fight in the aerial battles against probably a lot of centre-backs, to be honest, especially when you're looking at it now is obviously no informs, no different special versions. That's when it's going to get very interesting to see who can obviously provide the most. But I think as a starter striker, Lawan and obviously Haaland are going to be very crucial in terms of attacking the defenders. We see there, go for the effort, why not? Okay, we'll get used to it, but I think that's something that Haaland's definitely going to have a lot of, is that attacking style, the very powerful sort of stuff here. Was hoping he was going to come to there. Son winning it back. Even gets the ball out to Hechan. Finding that ball into Haaland. What can we find? We've got Diaz chasing. Keeper's coming out. Little dink over the top. And Haaland has got his first goal. Lovely kind of a starting counter with Son there. But it is Haaland who is going to get his first goal and a first chip goal in FIFA 22. Haaland. Oh, the keeper with a massive save. Here we go. We've got Son. Haaland's in the middle. Can we get a little ball across? And Haaland again. There it is, 4-3. Lovely assist from Son. And Haaland with hopefully the winner in the 76th minute. Haaland definitely coming to light in this kind of second half. Really putting a shift in. Obviously getting himself 2 goals as well, which is always fantastic. But also you can kind of tell the difference between the sort of roles. Obviously we haven't got a huge database in terms of we haven't used loads and loads of players yet. But you can definitely tell between like the fast dribbling player to the striker who is very fast, very bulky, but also can shoot. So it is interesting. We are kind of playing down the minutes here. And I think with Haaland, definitely you'll see quite a big price. But for me, I think he is somebody that is going to decline. Not quickly, but definitely over a very short amount of time due to the fact of that free star. But again, getting himself his 3rd goal in the match and definitely securing this victory, which has been a huge battle straight off the bat here. But again, like I say, with a player like this, I feel like to start with, he's going to be quite good, but you will find better very quickly. In terms of kind of maybe how cheap and effective players can be, you can really tell he's gone on the all-out attack here. But most definitely, Haaland has been a huge part to this victory. I just think with the price it is going to be, purely for the fact that he is Haaland, the name that he's going to provide, you will find better and probably better versions of him. So I wouldn't necessarily go all out on the coins for him. Can we get the header cross? Is he going to pinch it? Unfortunately, was unable to do that. So as we always do, we will have a look at the overall for Haaland. Unfortunately, there is still no price for the average. Obviously, you will kind of see an up and down from him over the course of the few days of obviously early access. And then as we go into the proper game, you'll see a big spike, maybe a couple of ups and downs depending on obviously what comes out really. Player of the month still to be to put into game. Also, we've got team of the weeks and all of that great stuff. So there is so much that will affect this market. I personally, judging Haaland straight off the bat, I think the free star is going to be an issue going forward. Very quick, nice and fast, you can't argue there. The strength on him is fantastic, and I think the new animations that you can see, the holding off, the strength, definitely plays into his factor there, and his shooting is fantastic. Getting himself 3 goals already is definitely something to not miss out on. But when you're looking at strikers, and especially to start with, when you're looking at the amount of coins that maybe Haaland is going to be, you're probably looking at somebody different. In terms of gold, if we have a look and look at the kind of level, we've got obviously Ronaldo, Lewandowski and Mbappe. All of them are going to be fantastically priced. But then if we come down to maybe an 85, we look at someone like Alba. We look at maybe Firmino as sort of a cam centre forward. Werner's definitely not going to be an awful one. Yes, they're still going to be very heavily priced, but I feel like they'll be a little bit cheaper than Haaland. Obviously, Haaland now being an 88, which I think he's definitely deserved with the season he's had. The past couple of seasons he's had, actually. I think most definitely the price is going to be a little bit too much, especially for the start of the game. If I was to kind of give any sort of negatives to him, agility and balance, you can definitely tell the difference between a smaller player, somebody who necessarily doesn't have that physicality, but has more strength. You can definitely tell the difference. The free star is definitely going to be something as you get more fluid into the game, as you get more okay with the gameplay, you kind of understand the passing, the intricate movements, the little tiny details that they've changed. As you get into that, you'll notice that Haaland maybe doesn't have that sort of level of dribbling in comparison to your Ronaldos, your Messis, your Neymars. And I know it's quick to judge straight off the bat, but judging straight off what I've seen between someone like Haaland and Son, as obviously the 2 better players I've used, you really can see the difference between the 2 sort of types. And I think that is going to play in good hands and bad hands. Haaland, for me, I think if you pack him, I'd probably sell him. Personally, I think most people, in terms of coin value, is you want your coins first. Maybe if you've got a second one, an untradeable one, then yes, he is going to be definitely fantastic for your club. And I would say Engine is probably the better place to go for it. Obviously, we haven't had a full look through all of the chem styles, as I think I don't think they have changed, but you never know. Sometimes they do chuck a little sneaky one in there. So we will have a look at all of them as we go through the game. But so far, so good with Haaland. I think if I was to go gold, start off nice with him. I'm going to give him a solid, for a gold review, a 9 out of 10. I think he's definitely up there. We will kind of be changing some of the rating system as we go on. We're going to have a spreadsheet which will be down below once we've kind of got a little base of what we want to actually include into it, so you can see different gold types, strikers, specials, and kind of customize your own list to see what I've done already and then what you can do as well. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below who you'd like to see me do next. We will be trying to do as many gold cards, icons, specials as we can as we get into the game, the official launch and everything else. So definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.